On a picture-perfect night here at the Coliseum, the USC Trojans picked up their third straight win tonight, knocking off the Arizona Wildcats by a final score of 38-30. It is Carp Week here at Oak Park High School, where the Eagles are looking to continue their hot start to the season. Tonight, they play host to the Carpinteria Warriors for their first home game of the year. Can the Eagles get to 4-0? We'll find out later tonight here on Friday Football Focus. It was a season-defining win for Arizona State tonight as they come to Pasadena and knock off the UCLA Bruins by a final score of 38-23.
First possession,
there it is.
5-4 touchdown.
Come on, come on.
There it is! 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 Should be fun. Yeah, there you go. Oh, they got a good balance.
They go out of shotgun. Uh-oh, a little chicken race, you know, it's a little pitch to the left side. Uh-oh, it's a foot race to the right line. He's up there.
But USC kept their foot on the gas pedal in the first half. Some great ball movement here by the Trojans puts Nicole Mullen in a great spot to score, but she can't come through as she misses twice from just outside the 6-yard box. Still scoreless to this point. Persistence pays off in the 44th minute for USC, thanks to the head of Sydney Johnson, who was left completely unmarked by the OSU defense. USC goes into halftime with 10 first-half shots and a 1-0 lead. Sometimes, athletes can look like they were born to play a particular sport. In the case of Sierra Canyon Junior quarterback Nico Harris, this adage is more truth than fiction.
My dad always used to tell me that when I was about 2 years old, I picked up a football and I threw it and it was a spiral. I don't know if that's quite true. It might have been a biased comment.
Whether that pass was indeed a perfect spiral is the stuff of urban legend. What is irrefutable is that Nico has been able to throw plenty of them this season for the undefeated Trailblazers. For the past 3 years, the Great Oak volleyball program has been at the upper echelon of the CIF Southern section, only to fall agonizingly short of a state championship. But in 2015, the message is clear: win that elusive California title.
It's definitely the little things that add up to the bigger things. I don't think we really realized that last year.
I think everyone's kind of like, not frustrated, but we just want to get to the next level, not be stuck in the semifinals and lose. Like, we want to be in the finals.
On the road to the state championship game, Redlands East Valley sophomore quarterback Armando Herrera wasn't going to let a sprained throwing shoulder stop the Wildcats dead in their tracks.
It happened the semifinal game for CIF, and I didn't think I was going to play the CIF game, but I ended up playing, and
I knew he was going to play. You could just see it in his eyes. You talk about a tough competitor with a 1+ shoulder separation on his throwing shoulder. Toughness, not even an issue.
His perseverance paid off as the Wildcats won their first state championship in school history. Big collisions are a big part of football, but those hits have taken a toll on the sport, especially in Southern California, where the number of kids signing up to play the sport has been gradually decreasing. Growing concern about head injuries and player safety are considered to be the main reasons for this decline. Former NFL linebacker Joey LaRock saw firsthand the need to address this void in player safety when coaching at a local high school.
Saw two kids collide. One dude had about 14 stitches above his brow line. Thought to myself, this is crazy, and basically that's when I started the industry.
The industry that he developed turned into Rock Solid, a company that designs and sells soft-shell helmets for players to use. It's designed to protect in practice, where a majority of head-related injuries occur.
So essentially what we've done is we've protected those vulnerable areas. The brow line stitches, the orbital bone, the temple, and then the back of the head. It's all been reinforced padding in those vulnerable areas.
The market for these soft-shell helmets is growing, with several high schools in Southern California and colleges nationwide using either the RS-1 helmets or the also popular Guardian caps. One school that has fully implemented this technology is Orange Lutheran High School in Orange County, California, who use the Guardian caps for all levels of their football team. The Lancers have used them since 2012, and players and coaches have noticed the difference they make.
We wear the Guardian caps during practice, and I feel very confident that we have fewer head-related injuries in practice than we ever had prior to wearing the Guardian cap.
I had a concussion freshman year, and it was during a game, and I haven't had them since. I mean, during practice or anything, because I think of the Guardians. I think that's helped a lot.
Head coach Chuck Peterson also says that among coaches, the awareness of how head injuries are treated has changed dramatically.
We're much more aware of what's going on in that realm. 25 years ago, when you got dinged, quote, basically as long as you weren't seeing stars, they'd throw you back out there.
The benefits are there, but two factors can hold back some schools from using them. A single helmet can cost anywhere from $60 to $65, and equipping a whole team where budgets are limited can be a tough sell for schools. The other reason? Looks.
At first, I didn't know what to think of it. I thought it was kind of weird. They kind of make you look like a bobblehead a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that was the first time I've ever even heard about them. And I saw them, I was like, it kind of looks like a space helmet. It looked kind of, different than what I've seen.
While the new technology has some work to do cosmetically, the top priority is still protecting the players.
As a dad and as a human being, I feel a real obligation to do everything humanly possible to help protect our players.
I played in the game, I played it to the game's highest level. I have more reward and satisfaction knowing I'm doing something to preserve the game than playing the game, so it's pretty exciting.
For Cronkite News, this is Antonio Venegas reporting from the Cronkite Sports Bureau in Los Angeles.